Hey, it's Ryan coming back at you with another training video. I am doing a small section hike of the PCT northbound from the Washington border. As you can see, a lot of this has previously been clear cut. There's a lot of growth coming back. I hike past a lake called Gillette Lake where my parents actually go on a lot of day hikes and take their dog. It's about 11 right now, and I just started, so I'm basically gonna go as far as I can until it's like starting to get dark and look for a campsite and set up my tent for the first time. Super exciting. And also use my Revelation Enlightened Equipment quilt 10 degree for the first time. I'm guessing it'll probably be pretty warm for that, so probably just use it as a blanket. As per usual, my dog is with me, having a blast, and I'll let you know how things go. Woo! 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 Yeah, baby! Boo! Woo! Woohoo! Hey, look at that. Holy shit!
Full disclosure, there was no one else on this trail, and I made all those obnoxious noises in my lonesome.
Here's a little stream that feeds into a lake down there that I forgot to take a video of, and hopefully I will take a quick clip of on my way back. Well, I've made it in about 4 or 5 miles. Dog and I are both working up a bit of a sweat. I don't think dogs sweat, but I do. And we've come to this really cool point, and it's cool because you can see the Columbia River right there. And that gap right there, if I'm not mistaken, that is Eagle Creek, where my past few videos have been. So I'm across the Washington-Oregon border from that. And it looks like the elevation here is a bit higher, a bit quicker, which is fun. Definitely challenging. It's so beautiful. Spring is really hitting here. It almost feels like summer, to be honest. Woo. I mean, look at all that green. You can't really beat it.
At some point, I decided to deviate from the PCT and try to summit Table Mountain, and here's how it went.
We've come a long way. When we started, we were way down. You can see that flat area over there. We were at the river level, and now we're way up here. It's been a very steep trail, and hopefully we're going up there if I can make it. It's about 2 p.m. and I'd like to be back on the PCT by 4. I don't know if I'll make it. I'll probably turn around, but we'll see. It's been really, really sketchy getting up here. The trail's super steep and you're bushwhacking through super thick brush. So if I don't feel like I'm gonna make it to the top, I'll turn around and find a spot to camp in some water and just crash down lower in the elevation, because I don't think I want to be crashing all the way up there because it's gonna be super windy and very fucking cold. And this is my first time trying out my tent, so don't really want to set it up for failure if I can avoid it. Wish me luck.
Well, I got to a certain elevation and the snow fields were just pretty much impassable. Couldn't see the trail anymore. No one had snowshoed it. And since I didn't really have any paper maps, I decided to just enjoy the view with my dog and then head back down.
I stopped and made camp. It's about 4:30 or 5, and I just was super tired from trying to summit Table Mountain. I couldn't make it all the way up because there were some big snow fields. They looked like that, but the terrain was like 4 times as steep as this. It was like literally rock climbing. So I called it quits. And now I am watching the sunset and preparing to eat like hiker trash with these Knorr pasta sides. This is not enough for one person for one meal. I should have known. Well, my phone died and I didn't take any more footage from my hike back out from that spot. But here is some more video from a hike on the other side of the river going the opposite direction on the PCT. I did a 20-mile day. Felt very fucking good. Hello, hiking enthusiasts. I got a haircut. I am about 3.5 miles into a hike southbound on the Pacific Crest Trail at the Oregon-Washington border. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I'm feeling pretty good. I hiked that in under an hour, so that's good news. I'm hoping to do a 20-mile day because I haven't gotten to do that yet, and I want to do it before I get on trail. So wish me luck. This is my view right now. That's the Columbia River down there. And here's a grassy, rocky knoll. And there's my little dog. Go on, Tomo. Go on. Go on. I guess theoretically I could go up there, but oh, fuck it. Why not? Tomato does not want to come up here. How beautiful is this waterfall? Holy shit. Look, comes all the way up here and then threads all the way up through that little butt crack right up there. That is like very far from me. I don't know if you can tell from the video. What do you think, Tomo? Woo! If you see that mountain over there, that's where I was hiking last weekend. You can't quite see the Bridge of the Gods, it's just to that direction. But that trail goes that way and then up behind the mountain. I didn't quite make it to the top there, but I made it probably to about that like saddle area right there. It was just a bit too snowy for me to get up at the time, but whatever. Tomato! Woo! Made up a lot of elevation this morning. Columbia River's down there, and I think also that way. I mean, just look how gorgeous this is with the mist rolling up these mountains. There was a fire in this area not way too long ago, and there's just so many bare spots. It's just fucking ghost trees. But they look really cool. I don't know why I like them. I just think they look cool. I think it's also really cool to see the understory kind of come back and regrow. I think that's pretty special. Tomato's having a good day. Well, I'm up pretty high, and yet again, snow is pretty much covering the trail. So, not really sure how much farther I'll be able to go. I'm at a little spot called Tea Kettle Springs, or Spring. Um, well, yeah, I don't know. 8 miles, though, not too bad. Hey, baby, how you doing? Look at that. That's a fucking view, eh?
Well, I hiked as far as I could until I hit snow that I couldn't pass, and then I hiked back down. There was a whole race going on, which was wild, so I got a bunch of people passing me doing a 100K race, some ultra marathoning. But after that, I finished up and had myself a nice beer in celebration of my not quite 20 miles. Just barely, not quite. But I'm very pleased with what I did, and hopefully I'll have many 20s more to come.